Ever since I was a child, I had many dreams of what my future could be like. I could be an astronaut, or a doctor, or a fireman, but there's always been one job I wanted more than any other. A job that I hoped to have, and unfortunately, it never quite worked out. But tonight is the night that I finally figure out what it would have been like if I was Batman. Alright, and now I gotta take this part off. While I might not be able to be Batman professionally, luckily a lot of professionals have made lots of Batman video games, and today we're going to play every single one of them, asterisks, and then decide which is the pinnacle of Batman games, which one makes you feel the most like Batman. And to do that, we're going to be very scientific about it. This is not about what the best game is, what the most fun game is. It's about feeling like Batman. So we're going to judge and evaluate these games based on some very important criteria, such as, are they too scared to show me Robin? The Bat family is really important. Batman loves all of his Robins, even Jason. Do we save more people than we kill? How much do I miss my dead parents? How much do I feel like a traumatized orphan? All of that and more are very important and core to feeling like Batman. This is the list of all of the Batman games that we will be evaluating today. You'll see it's basically all of them, and you might say, oh, wujak, why isn't Gotham Knights on there? That's my favorite Batman game. That's not a Batman game. You play as Batgirl. That's different. Puh, yuck. We're not gonna be Robin today. Okay, I see in chat, my asterisk has already been called out. Batman VR. Okay, it's not on the list. Batman Arkham VR, probably the game most designed to make you feel like Batman, not on the list. I would barf, I would throw up, and Batman doesn't barf, so that one's not on the list automatically. We're not gonna do that. You may also notice that the Telltale Batman game's not on there. There's not a good reason. I forgot it came out until this morning and it was too late to set it up. If you feel very insulted by that and want the Telltale Batman game to be a part of this, leave a comment and complain, and maybe there'll be a part 2 addendum to this. That is a whole lot of games to get through. To feel the most like Batman we can, we are playing one singular life, the hardest possible difficulty, and when we die, we move on. That's what Batman does. He gets one shot at all of this, and he succeeds every time. So also, if we save Gotham, we move on to the next game. If we beat a level, we're moving on. Do any of the games even mention the parents? Probably not. I don't know. A lot of these criteria are stupid. You'll notice that this stream's a bit and not intended to be the best, most accurate science anyone can do. This is Batman for the NES. Okay, we like this. Batmobile, an important Batman aspect. I don't know the buttons. Okay, there's jump, there's punch. Oh. Okay, maybe not super Batman-ish off the bat. Oh, that man exploded. That's a kill? This is a Batman that kills people. Shooting peoples with missiles until they explode, I don't think is a very Batman thing. But I guess it feels like we're in Gotham in that it's kind of shitty, but also we're in like the sewers. We're not in the sewers, there's a crosswalk. Okay, I exploded into a fireball. That's game 1. I'm gonna say, not a very Batman-feely Batman game. We saw the Batmobile, that was kind of cool, but I was shooting people with guns, everyone was exploding, and also we died super fast. I think that's about the least Batman you can feel in a thing. Let's move on to the next one. The Joker, a classical Batman villain? Oh, this is a good-looking Batman. I like this Batman sprite more than the other. It does seem like we're maybe still shooting people with guns? Ow. Is this Mega Man? Ow. Alright. That's not great. We got hit with every trap. I mean, I feel kind of like Mega Man. That man also dead. This is a Batman who kills people again. I can't say I've ever seen Batman fight a gargoyle man, but I guess he would. Okay, I don't think I can hurt that. Okay, Batman exploded. That sure did feel a lot more like being Mega Man than it felt like being Batman. Maybe initial tier list judgment was a little bit harsh on this one because at least we had a Batmobile. This game, we didn't have nothing. Not a single part of that felt like Batman at all, except the fact that we looked like Batman in a slightly better sprite than the last one. Batman Returns for the Super Nintendo. A shrill scream pierces the cold as we look upon the Cobblepot household. This is a lot of not Batman lore, but it does set the tone. All right, let's hit it. Bat signal. We're getting called into action. That's good. We're establishing more of the scene. There's Bruce Wayne. Show me an Alfred. Oh, better Batmobile than last time even. Am I in the Batmobile? Do I control this? That would be crazy. I do not. That's a good looking Batman. That's the power of the Super Nintendo. Hey, look. Actual humans, we're saving them. They kind of get knocked down and then flash out of existence. I think that counts as not killing. This one might place pretty high. If we can beat this level, this might be a good Batman. If we die to the motorcycle man, that's not super. Okay, we killed him. We got him. Sorry, we didn't kill him. We motorcycle crashed him. We do have other weapons. Oh, hell yeah. We're saving lots of people. I like the number of NPCs that we're saving. Ooh, that's a dead Batman. Our best offering yet. Obviously, my poor performance that led to the death of the Batman is gonna hurt the score a little bit. You have 3 lives. No, in the video game, you have 3 lives. In Batman, the real life, no, Batman has 1 life, and we're not gonna count all those times he gets revived. That felt pretty good. I liked the number of like NPC and innocent people that were running around that we were clearly saving. I'm gonna say that's a pretty A-tier Batman. Batman Forever is next on the Super Nintendo. Another one based on the movies. These are the movies of my childhood. I liked it a lot. Oh, select hero? Obviously, we're Batman. That's the whole part of the stream. But I do like the implied Robin there. We get to pick some of our gadgets. That's a Robin mention. We haven't seen him, but that's Robin's name. This is a big point for the game. This is a good start. I'm feeling it. This is the one for sure. We got our radar tracking like Gotham. We're in the place. Bat computer news monitor. Source, Arkham Asylum. Subdue inmate riot and restore order. That seems like a job for the Batman. Whoa, look at him. All right, blinking out of existence. We take that. We got Mortal Kombat uppercuts. This plays like a fighting game. If I hit up, that's how I jump. It's a little bit weird. Oh, we got like a block button. I can't explain why they would do this, but this plays exactly like a Mortal Kombat game. Like we got a block button. We got Mortal Kombat punches. We have Mortal Kombat kicks. Very strange. Solve my riddles and to secrets be led if they aren't already over your head. I think I'm not going to be able to solve the Riddler's trick. Oh, there's something. That's the select button. Oh, there's a hole in the floor. Okay, wonder if I can grapple in the air? I cannot. I think we lost to the Riddler. Oh, there's a, wait. Chatter, my genius. I don't know how I did that. Oh, okay, I figured it out. That's weird. You have to hit the grapple button and then press up right after. Okay. Oh, we can kick it. Why was there a guy in there? Dan? It seems like a lot of these prisoners weren't escaping so much as we are just letting them out ourselves. That's a cannibal. Holy shit. Antifreeze? Oh, okay, that's a dead Batman. Our Batman got a little bit further. He didn't stop the prison break. We didn't really do a good job. They mentioned Robin. That's our first Robin mention of the night. Having to go to Arkham to stop a breakout is a pretty Batman thing, but also I felt a little lost and stupid the whole time, and I felt a little bit more like Sub-Zero when we were fighting than I did Batman. But I think that can go right here. We've got one more Super Nintendo game to play. This is a game I remember renting as a child, which I wish we owned, but we don't own it. I don't own it now, and it turns out it's a little expensive to buy, but I really liked this game as a kid. This is The Adventures of Batman and Robin for the Super Nintendo. Look at that. That's a Robin right off the bat. Partly his adventure too. Amused to death. That's the Joker. I don't know if any of you are Batman fans like I am, but that's the silhouette of Joker. Alfred. First Alfred mentioned. We love that. Master Bruce. I picked up a suspicious sounding broadcast. Okay, put it on the monitor. Are you watching Batman? I've prepared some very special attractions at the Gotham City Amusement Park. His teleprompter's a little slow. I'm liking it, and it's only partly nostalgia. I mean, can I just bring everything? We got a big utility belt for a reason. This was a random stranger on the street, but I assume he would punch me. Batman should knock out a goon in 2 punches. We don't have a jump. He kind of just looks up. Oh, there's the jump. It is just kind of like the Batman pose button. That's good to have. The Joker's got a lot of goons working for him. Would you all goon for the Joker? It seems like a pretty dangerous job, but I'm sure lots of people would. And these do explode. Those are robots, so I think that's proof that we're not exploding the other people. I don't know if Batman wall jumps like that, but it's pretty cool to be able to do. Oh, spikes? Okay. Batman's greatest weakness. Okay, we died. But that was a lot of good Batmaning. That was a lot of the stuff around it. None of these games have made us feel sad about our dead parents yet, and that's probably going to be the key to getting an S tier placement, but I think that was a good Batman time. We did Batman and Robin for the Super Nintendo, but now for something a little different. This is Batman and Robin for the PlayStation 1. The power of a brand new console, now in 3D. Gotham establishing shot. This is what Batman fights to protect. All these fucking weird statues. Oh fuck, everyone's exploding and dying. What's Mr. Freeze up to? We should probably stop this guy. Welcome to the Batcave. Use your detective abilities to decipher the clues. Good, this is detective work. We had some Riddler clues before, but we haven't done much detective work yet. Press do to start the computer. X is the do button, if you were wondering. I don't know if many of the games are gonna have to do this. I think that's a clue. Compare other maps to the Gotham City tourist map to decipher the location. Okay. Oh, that seems difficult. We gotta find what time that place closes. You know what, chat room? If any of the games are gonna make me sad about my dead parents, I think it's this one. Run up here to get into your vehicle and leave the Batcave. No. I want to find a picture of my dead parents. Surely there's one around the cave somewhere, right? Oh, do twist into Wayne Manor. Yeah. I don't think that's them. I don't see a picture of our dead mom, and that makes me sad. I wanted to be sad about our dead mom. This is the most we felt connected to the Batcave. I don't know if we get to drive the Batmobile yet, but one day we'll get to. Oh, we are driving the Batmobile. It doesn't control wonderfully. You probably could have guessed that. Oh, they really wanted us to study that map and know where the fuck we're going, huh? Okay, we shot a cop. Maybe they were corrupt. We probably still shouldn't have killed them. That guy's doing traffic crimes. Ooh, okay, that's not great for the Batman brand. There's like crime happening. How do I get out of the car? Ooh, we're killing a lot of guys. There's a lot of crime. No, oh, there it is. I got it. Going to buy newspapers? No, we're stopping a crime. A crime's happening. One of these places is being robbed, and I don't know how to help them. I guess Batman just shouldn't care about this one? Ooh. This game was doing really well until we got into the Batmobile, and now we're causing some havoc. Oh, no. Ooh, okay, we hurt that guy a little bit, but we didn't kill him. He's still got plenty of HP. Never before have I seen more ice cream trucks. Oh, that was a crime. I saw that, dude. Oh, I killed the civilian. I tried to help that guy. I did kill the civilian. We've definitely easily by far killed more people than we've helped. I think we gotta call this one there. I think we're just gonna keep causing more harm than good the longer we're in this game. Honestly, it had a strong start, but as soon as we got out there on the town, we killed a lot of people. I think we ran like 10 ice cream trucks off the road. We jumped out of the car to help a civilian, and we just helped kill them. I think that's a pretty bad Batman. We felt more like the Joker, to be honest. We shouldn't have been allowed on the road or doing any of that. So next up is Batman Forever on this one, the PlayStation. Surely in no way can this one also be a huge mess that causes a lot of problems. Don't use drugs. I think Batman would support that. That sure is Batman, and he's spinning a lot. We gotta play as Batman. That's the whole point. But I do think that was another implied Robin. Maybe even a Batgirl. They love starting with the Batmobile. And I love when they do it. Oh, we got a big headbutt out the bat? There's a lot happening in this one, huh? Batman, what are you doing? I don't think he's ever done that before. This is a PS1 game. It sure is. Can you not tell by the power of the system? I don't think he's got thunder powers. I'm baffled. Yeah, why does it feel like brain rot? Because it's an arcade game. This is what the arcades were like. Why am I little? Hold on. There's so much happening. All right, we got hit by a car. A flashing lights warning if you've got epilepsy or get migraines like I do. We're normal sized again. That's pretty good. All right, that was a dead Batman. What the fuck was that? Jesus, we were Batman. That's true. There was a Batmobile. We weren't, maybe we were killing these bad guys. I couldn't really tell if we were killing these bad guys or not. We did zap them with a lot of electricity with our Thunder God powers, but I don't think we did crimes like the last one. The last one we were an active menace. I think this one's just kind of a bad job of feeling like Batman instead of making us feel like a criminal. I don't think this one's necessarily going to score very well, because this is Batman Gotham Racing, a game about racing, I assume. No. We can't let them just know our secret identity like that, dude. Come on. Oh, they got, like, real animation in here. This is kind of cool. I do think maybe we go to prison for showing this. Tim's life is in danger. Get to the docks before it's too late. I can do that. Probably. Nope. 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 Oh, yep. Circles the go button. Oh, Jesus. I like that we have a little picture of Batman at the top so that we remember who we are. Can we off-road? Oh, we can, but we shouldn't. Oh, we did a cool jump. We got 10 seconds to save Tim or he dies, I guess. I got bad news. 4%? You ran out of time. That's it. That's all we get. Tim is dead. I don't think I felt like Batman at all. That was really hard. And we got to see the anime. That was... the anime. We got to see the animated series. That was pretty cool, I guess, but also, like, we didn't do anything. I didn't even feel like Batman. I was just a car. I guess being in the Batmobile is still better than being an active criminal in the Batmobile. I don't think we killed anyone. No, I guess it goes here, and we're going to start ordering this tier list. Next up, last game on the PlayStation 1. Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. Story mode. That's him. Look at him go. Bruce, you read me, something's going down at Gotham Air Space. This counts as seeing Alfred. This is about the closest to an Alfred will get is Bruce for Terry. Damn, he's got long legs. We're doing a combo. It doesn't feel super good, but that's not the important part. Do I feel like Batman? I'm beating up a lot of goons. Maybe more punches than I think Batman would need to take out some goons. Batman loves beating goons. That's the only part of my current life that lines up with Batman at all, is that we have to deal with a lot of goons all the time. He's got to like punch him and stuff, and mine are just in TikTok comments. Oh, Dark Knight Discus. Terry, don't throw bombs at people. Dark Knight Staff? Whoa, we got lots of weapons and stuff. Magnetic Nunchaku. Does Terry have that stuff in the show? He sure doesn't. Okay, good to know. He looks really pained in the corner. He's not happy. Boss fight time? Ow. Alright, well, we died. We did our best. Sorry, Terry. But I gotta say, that was a good time. We had lots of gadgets. That's an important Batman thing. We saw Bruce, which is the Alfred of Terry. We saw a good variety of enemies. We did some beating up. I don't think any of the goons were getting killed. The only thing that exploded was that robot. So overall, we didn't save Gotham, but that was pretty all right, except there was one big problem there. And I don't know if any of you noticed this. It was a little bit subtle. That wasn't Batman. That was Terry McGinnis, who we all know isn't Batman at all, even a little bit. So we're actually going to add a row below right here, and that's where he's going to go. Not Batman at all. What do you mean, fuck you? No, that's where it goes. I didn't feel like Batman a little bit. I felt like Terry McGinnis, and I don't want to feel like that ever in my life. What? You all seem mad at me. You all seem not happy with that. Obviously, Dick Grayson can be Batman, and that counts. It's fair and fine. But Batman Beyond's fake and not real, and none of you should like it. Batman, Chaos in Gotham. The only handheld game we'll be playing tonight. That's Arkham Asylum, chat room. I don't know if you can all read as good as I can. Bruce Wayne pulls up to the Iceberg Lounge to question the Penguin. That's an Alfred sighting. We have 4 Bat family members already. Snow and ice on the ground in the summer arouse his suspicions. We got Bruce getting aroused already. That's pretty accurate too. Alfred, a time for Batman. Whoa, that's a little Batman on the screen. I kind of like the music. It's going pretty hard for a Game Boy game. Grappling hook, okay. You really like the flash off of the cow when you grapple. Let's see it again. That is good. Good rim lighting on that shot. Now, does it help me solve the dastardly riddle of the truck that's in the way? No. This is one of them side-scrolling games that can go left. That's pretty crazy. Okay, we can go higher. Okay. They tried to hide it from me, but we got it. Oh, we can jump here. Okay. Honestly, good verticality. And they are getting knocked over. Honestly, pretty good Batmaning so far. Oh, that was a big fucking jump. He's got great knees. Oh, that was so cool. Excellent animation. I'm really impressed by this Game Boy game. All right, he strikes that pose. He's going inside. I would even go so far as to say we did it. We beat the first level of that game, wouldn't you? We had a good handful of gadgets and we used all of them. We scaled an entire building. We jumped from roof to roof. We even did a wardrobe change. And I would say we saved Gotham because we beat the first level. Huge surprise. That's the most Batman I felt. He was really giving it his all. I think that was a very good Batmaning experience. Batman Chaos in Gotham, our current #1. Now we got the GameCube games. This might be the start of everything stepping up. I have a feeling that the rest of these games are going to hit a lot harder. Vengeance. I'm ready to do some vengeance. Maybe this one will really make us feel sad about our dead parents. I like the vibe so far. We got a person to save. A lot of these games haven't given us people to save, but there's a whole ass damsel here. That's a very Batman pose. Oh, look at the credits. This is cool. Oh, look at him go. That's my Batman. Okay, I feel like I've maybe been trained by modern video games to assume that that light right there meant that I should go to there. But it's just kind of a regular light. We found the girl! Oh, you got this, Batman. Defuse the bomb. Or just carry the girl very slowly? We're like carrying a woman. This is the most we've saved anyone. This is big points. Now, you all know I don't like a Crash Bandicoot section, but this is all style. We haven't really had cutscenes yet. I think that's the Joker. This is still a girl to die for. We haven't hit our Save Gotham clause. This is still the same level. Wow, she owes the Joker a lot of money, huh? Love the Batcave. Oh, Batgirl's here. Actually, first in-world Batgirl. She looks kind of really bad.
Your equipment from the higher platforms before we continue with training.
Yeah, that'd be good. Why'd you put them up there, Alfred? We got first-person Batman gameplay. Super inverted, but that's okay. I like learning to use my gadgets. Ooh, first person on this too, huh? Okay, I think we can do that. I guess this is fine. It looks like it's seeing me, but I'll take it.
Your free fall. The challenge is to use your cape to slow or speed your fall as necessary. Terribly sorry, sir. I'm afraid you'll have to begin again.
I might miss something. Do we count that as a death? I did technically hit the ground and have to start over. Nope, doesn't count as a death. You think Batman just climbed back up. Okay. Like, it just told me to do this. It didn't tell me what to do. I don't see, like, anything I'm supposed to land on. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to be going fast. Oh, I think it's a timing thing. Oh, okay. There was a person falling I was supposed to save. I couldn't tell that. Oh, I think the subtitles didn't load is what that is. Harley? Cool. I think maybe that girl was Harley and we shouldn't have saved her. We should have still saved her. This Joker's a little light on goons. He's only got 3 goons nowadays. I had that many in my TikTok comments this morning.
Baby, you're the best.
Damn, he really grabbed her by the waist, huh? Maybe I get why you would be a Joker goon after all. This is our real challenge. This is the Save Gotham challenge. If we beat this level, then it means we did it, okay? To handcuff a thug to prevent him from getting back up, press the Y button. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Now, I don't want to think about what happens to a random thug we handcuffed on a roof. I assume the police know to go check the roofs. Oh, wait. Stealth? Stop it. Stop. Out of the menu, Batman. All right, good work. Handcuff him. This is the most non-lethal we have felt. By moving the C-stick left or right, the camera will return back to the default position. Yeah, I would love to be able to move it. I would love to be in control of that, actually. Oh, fuck, Batman, no! That's the end of our Batman. He slipped and fell off a ledge. I would say mostly on par with this one, right? Basically, all the hits are there. Maybe even better than. We still haven't been sad about our dead parents. Once we do that, it'll probably knock everything else down a tier, but I'm not sure that will happen. We're gonna continue on to the next one, which is Dark Tomorrow. The Al Ghul family's here. I guess being attracted to Talia is a pretty Batman thing to do, so we should pay attention to how hot she is. Oh, is this Gotham? That's our cleanest looking Gotham so far. That could have been Metropolis. That's a fancy ass Wayne Manor. Oh, are we gonna be sad about our dead parents? Hold on. Yeah, look at our dead parents. We're such an orphan. Hell yeah. I told you it was gonna happen. I told you this was gonna hit in one of them. We miss them so much.
Bruce.
And the pearls hitting the ground. Damn. They should have called this one Vengeance. Any of my following actions are justified. Oh, look how sad he is. Whoa, look at those cheekbones. I'm in. I'm fully sold. Never have I wanted to play a game more than this. Surely this is our perfect Batman game. Oh, scared goons? Hell yeah, we still got the cuffs. Oh, cuff them, cuff them, cuff them, cuff them. What was the cuff them button? It's this one. 3 armed guys right off the bat. We took them out, no damage. Head to the roof of the Gotham Police headquarters using the bat cable to swing and the bat grapple to move up and down. How? How? Oh. It didn't exactly tell me how to do that. Just to do them? What other buttons does a controller have? Maybe I just jump? I don't just jump. Oh, fuck. Sharon, we gotta count it. No, I wanted to play that one so bad. Fuck, it didn't tell me how to do the grapple. I promise I read it as best I could. No, it had dead parents and everything. That was really high tier on a lot of stuff. Great intro. Great dead parent sadness feel. We stopped some thugs. Don't make it seem like we didn't do nothing. We beat up 3 bad guys and we cuffed them and the cops got them. We helped. Gotham is a safer place, even though our Batman only lived for about 10 minutes. So I think, honestly, that's going to be the highest in A tier. We could have done better. That's probably the best I could hope for if I was actually Batman in real life, but I would hope for better. All right, next one. Batman Rise of Sin Tzu. They're really hitting the theme on the start in a way that I'm probably going to get muted. Oh, just for a second. Story mode. Set hardest difficulty. There's no way it looks like this in game, right? It's about to change and look all silly. Oh, dead parents. Sad about our dead parents. Check. We're getting extra. I thought we were just getting a brief little thing. We're getting the full flashback. Look at him tremble. This is the most he's ever missed them. God, they're so dead. I'm pumped. I felt like we wasted our only dead parents chance, but we didn't. Looks pretty good. Rescue the civilians. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're after. Oh, he hits them fucking hard, huh? Oh, that's a civilian.
There, you're free. Now run.
Oh, okay, we exploded a little bit, but Batman tanks those. Those guys made me die, but it wasn't my fault? Alright, jumping out of the sewer to surprise Batman is a bad plan. But goons wouldn't be goons if they weren't a little bit stupid. I blew that up in ahead of time to, like, save lives. That one went by kind of fast, but I was having a good time. We had a lot of the hits. I would say, honestly, this goes above the last one. Pretty similar. Run ended a little early. Batman took a dive he shouldn't have taken. But we at least saved some civilians that time, and that's good. And we missed our parents. That was cool. Now a game that I always wanted to play. Batman Begins for the GameCube. I never played for some reason. New game. Challenging. Hardest difficulty every time we said that. Batman doesn't get easy days. Dead parents, we got it. If this is movie footage, I think they might actually kill me for posting this. Do we like the Batman Begins suit? It's fine. I don't love it, but it's whatever. It's good for what it was. If you don't have the yellow around the logo, you just assume that I don't like it. Oh, is this gonna be our first skylight? It is. Let's go. Oh. We kind of fucked that guy up. That might have been a little bit overboard, Batman.
What in the name of... He's real.
This feels a lot better to play than the other ones so far. Alright, we didn't need to do all that, Batman. Bullet dodging? Okay, these are some good Batman feats. He never moved like that in the Nolan movies. I guess that counts as him doing it to himself. You okay?
Got arson.
I've alerted the fire department, sir.
Yeah, he's fine. Anyone here need saving? I think they need saving. We don't seem to be saving those guys trapped in the elevator. And that is a very silly ladder climb animation.
I say let him burn.
That's not a strong looking Batman face. Much like the actual Christopher Nolan Batman, I'm not sure about some of the, like, moral decisions. Holy shit. Okay, the game was moving so fast. That was challenging indeed. I don't think we helped a lot of people. We are sad that our parents are dead. And so, you know, a little bit of a vengeance motivator, definitely there in our hearts. But also, like, we just kind of beat the shit out of those people and we left people to die in the elevator. And there were people scared of a guy who was on drugs and gonna hurt them. And we were just like, hell yeah, let's help him do that. And then that guy jumped out of the window and probably died. I think we were a bad Batman. I don't know if we were necessarily doing crime. I mean, we were doing crimes. The sad dead parents bit at least gets us this high. I don't think you can be less than this with dead parents, but I think right there is about where he goes. That didn't feel like Batman. That maybe felt like Chris Nolan's Batman, but Chris Nolan's Batman maybe doesn't even feel like Batman all the time. Maybe leaving people to die all the time is a moral choice and you still shouldn't do that, and it's kind of the same as killing them. But that's just my opinion. And now we move on to the Wii. It's gonna be Batman Brave and the Bold. After this game, we kind of get into some runs of similar games. We got a bunch of Lego games, we got a bunch of Arkham games. So this is the last, like, fully unknown quantity. I'm sure a lot of you saw this video and clicked on it going, oh, obviously Arkham City makes you feel the most like Batman, and you're just excited for the Arkham City portion. I don't know if a lot of you clicked on it being like, oh, Batman Brave and Bold, that's the best Batman. But we're gonna check it out, and maybe it is. Maybe it's secretly the best one. Train with Wildcat first. Yeah, we probably should. I'm gonna say initial vibes don't make me think that we're gonna see our dead parents, but maybe we will. I like the way this looks. That was a good feeling punch combo. Okay, I think we're good to go. Robin's here. First in gameplay Robin. Oh, I like this. This might be the best game of the night. If they show me my dead parents, then I think this is winning. Having Robin in gameplay is such a big deal to me. Robin's fucking him up. Look at him go. We got him. Easy. Use the Wiimote to select your jump in hero. Ooh. Sure, anything for you, sis. Oh, no, don't break those. Those are important artifacts. Batman would never. I do. Sorry about that one. We do have to mark down one crime. Is that Batmite? Okay, he's just a hint, man. I guess this counts as Bat Family? I don't know if we should count that. I should see what Booster Gold does.
You know it, Skeets. Oh, yeah. Saving the world. Time to go, sir. See you, Bats. Let's do lunch.
He helped about as much as I could expect Booster Gold to help, I guess. I'm liking this game. We're breaking some important exhibits. That one didn't break, it just fell over. Oh, please don't die here. I want to beat this level so bad. The statue is stacked. Oh, you know, I wasn't gonna say it. Why would you create any art that's not stacked, to be honest? Oh, do I not get to fight the boss? Surely we get to do a boss fight, and that counts as saving Gotham. If this is not just the boss fight, then we might have to be done with this game, and we saved Gotham. Oh, I should stop playing, actually. I said if this wasn't the boss fight, we were gonna stop. Oopsie, I like this game. We beat 2 levels. I was supposed to only beat 1. Gotham saved. I did it. I liked that game. That game was fun and I liked playing it and I kind of wanted to play more, but we gotta move on. Such is the price of being the Batman. We played with Robin. That was the most Robin content we've gotten. By far, that's huge. That's amazing. We had a bunch of gadgets. We had a bunch of other guest characters. I wouldn't say Booster Gold's part of the Bat family, but working with Booster Gold was pretty cool. I think this is currently the most I have felt like Batman. We did everything. Everything you could hope for except mourn our dead parents. I don't know if Lego Batman's gonna mourn his dead parents, but I guess anything's possible. I've never played a Lego video game. This will be my first one. The Joker and the Riddler and the Penguin, high villain concentration right away. Whoa, this is like everyone. Robin? Please have Robin on the team while I play. Oh, Robin's here, hell yeah. Whoa, okay, we gotta talk about something, chat room. Is this murder? If we counted the previous explosions in the NES game, literally decapitating a man, that has to count as a kill. Can I get in there and help her? Oh, I died. I was distracted. No, that doesn't count. We didn't see that one. Saved a civilian. That helps our score a little bit. Oh, no, we're punching Robin. Oh, honestly, rough first performance for the Lego Batman games. And yeah, partly my fault, but also you kill so many people. Every single person you punch explodes into a million pieces and you see their decapitated head roll around on a street. I think that is the worst crime Batman has committed, the worst murder. We saved 1 person and we killed like 3 dozen. I bet the Joker has a better rate than that. I think that's actually secretly the worst we have done. I imagine the Lego games are all going to be very much the same. We're getting some Bruce Wayne time in. We're changing, we're suiting up. We haven't gotten a lot of suit up shots. Yeah, the voice acting adds a lot. Oh, hi. We got Robin here. I can switch, I can be Robin. Well, we can't. Batman's not Robin, except for those times where he is. We are still doing decapitations, and I obviously don't like that, but look at this. We saved a civilian. Look at Harley fucking getting it up there. Jeez, girl. We stopped Harley Quinn. I guess that's something to be proud of. They scream in so much pain. This is our first costume change. Invisibility suit doesn't feel like a Batman thing, but I'll take it. I gotta be Robin. That's a huge strike. Is this kind of a boss fight? Stop showing me a Skellington. Oh. I died? Did I die right there? Okay, I did die. Oopsie, I walked into some lava or something again. Turns out these Lego games full of shit you can just accidentally walk into. I liked the voice acting. I liked being Bruce Wayne for a little bit longer. We had a Robin there. That was cool. We had to be him for a little bit. We still killed a lot of people. So it's gotta go right here. We gotta Wazza this one up, I guess. I'm gonna say right away, when I think of Batman, I don't think of space stuff. I don't think this is gonna score well. If we don't see Batman in 4 minutes, we're just gonna alt F4 this game. And it's going into the same tier as Terry. That says Wayne. All right, we're getting to Batman time. There's our Batman. There's our Robin. Detective work. This counts as detective work. I just gotta do a lot of H to punch, J to jump. This is a real HJ game. Switching to all keyboard controls feels like shit. They're really ripping the music that's gonna get me copyright struck, huh? I feel dumb in this baby game. It's not even like it's an old baby game. This was made for modern day babies. Oh, okay, it's just this. That's easier than I thought. I was trying to solve a puzzle. Is there like an underwater bot? Oh man, I feel dumb and I'm embarrassed. I gotta be Robin? Ooh. What am I supposed to clean up as hazmat suit Robin? This feels like it's designed for somebody who's played maybe 2 other full Lego games already. So yeah, turns out that's not a Batman game. That's a Robin game. And also having to control it on my keyboard kinda hurts my hand. I will say, I didn't kill anyone. That's something. But it turns out that's a Robin game. And also Sinestro's there. So it's just gonna go in here. I'm sorry. That was not the experience I thought it would be. But we got 4 bangers to close it out. So let's get to those. I love these games. And we're playing the hard mode. There's no attack indicator for assists in combat. That's the hard part. I actually do like playing that way. I haven't played these games in forever, so we're probably gonna die pretty quick. But Batman doesn't have counter indicators. He just has a lot of incredible training, just like me. I've played these games before. I'm an expert in Arkham Asylum and very brave. We're on the lookout for dead parents and saving the day. And also, I know these games are the literal biggest cowards and Robin will not show up. It's fine. And when he does show up, he'll be bald. Those are the littlest subtitles I've ever seen in my entire life. Much like the other games we've played, we're starting in the Batmobile. They love this shit. Chandler, I don't know if you know this. That's the Joker, and he's a bad guy. Right off the bat, we've kind of already apprehended a criminal and saved the day. Running the credits just like all those GameCube games did. A little annoyed about the Joker talking so much and not punching stuff. That's a very Batman thing to feel.
You've got your scent, Batman.
I guess Batman being really stinky helps me get in the mindset. Cause like I've been stinky before. I've been streaming for nearly 5 hours. I'm pretty sweaty. I probably don't smell good either. Sorry, I didn't mean to zoom in on the Joker's dick. I was just adjusting my controller in my seat in the Batman mindset, maybe, depending on what kind of fan fiction you write. That didn't take very long. Let's see if we can get through the very first combat section and if I remember how to play the Arkham games.
You know how I do love a captive audience.
All right, we didn't die in the very first combat section. That's pretty good. Doesn't the game start with Zsasz after this? It does. And if we can stop Zsasz, that means we saved Gotham. Do you think it's cool this game works without the markers on this difficulty? I do. I love it. And I think everyone should play the games that way. At least a little bit. Oh, Oracle's here. We got this. This is our first time tonight standing on our gargoyle. That's worth a lot. And maybe our first stealth takedown. Have we not done many stealth takedowns?
Got to get close.
We can look at Harley Quinn for a second. Controversial opinion, I like the slutty Harley designs more than the classic because I think the classic, much like Batman Beyond, doesn't work outside of their original art style. I think I always prefer slutty Harley than classic. We did it. We saved Gotham. That's all we were doing, right? We get in, we set up to supervillain. We did it. that was pretty good stuff. We fought some bad guys. We interacted with the Joker. We worked kind of with the cops, but kind of like, ooh, they don't really trust us. We didn't mourn the death of our family at all. So I think we just go right here. I think obviously this is an S-tier Batman game. I don't think it's as quite there as the other two. Batman Arkham City. A lot would argue, including myself, that this is the best of the Arkham games. However, I would also argue that Origins is, because I'm just a little shit about it. I know what you're thinking. Those aren't my dead parents. Surprise Catwoman game. She's hot and all. I don't want to play Catwoman stuff. I gotta say, the whole Arkham City thing is a fucking stupid idea. Whoa, look, it's me. First person Bruce Wayne. Ow. You gotta let him get a couple hits in when you're Bruce Wayne. It's the Penguin. I kind of don't like the bottle in the eye penguin thing. I kind of feel like they could take that out if they wanted to, right? I think I'm worse with the counter indicators on. Hey, Penguin should be suspicious after this, right? These are very Batman moves. Knock out the Penguin. No, Batman wouldn't do that. We gotta maintain the Batman cover. If we pretend we're scared of the Penguin, then we're not Batman. I've been surprised how few games have had suit-up sequences, so I'm glad this one does. This is big points. If we have to fight all these guys, I might die. That's not a kill, but, definitely still a little bit brutal there, Batman. Diving through a window is very Batman. Much like Talia early, being horny for Catwoman is a very Batman thing. So it's okay if you are right now. You're so tired. We got 3 more games to do. My mom's dead. Maybe that counts a little bit. We can count that as like a traumatic flashback. Oh, I looked at chat. Fuck. Okay, that was me doing the streamer thing and looking at chat. Oopsie, we didn't save Gotham. But we had a good suit-up scene. We had horny Catwoman stuff, but I think less Batman. I don't think we can really count the whole mommy thing as a flashback. I think maybe this isn't full Batman. No Robin to be seen. We briefly talked to Alfred, but no Oracle. I think this can't go S tier. I think this has to go top of A. Most of that was a Bruce Wayne experience. I am a big time Arkham Origins defender. I love this game a whole lot. This is a Batman origin story. Maybe this will really help get us in the mood. That's a big Bruce Wayne. That's a chunky boy. This is a good Batcave. Good Alfred, actually in-person Alfred. Haven't had a whole lot of that. He's mostly been over the radio. That's dead parents. That counts. We saw the reflection. It's dead parent time. I've always been right. This is the best Batman game. I'm angry. I got vengeance to seek. Our parents are dead as hell. A suit-up scene. This has everything. Batplane. That's a new gizmo gadget. I don't think we've seen Batplane at all tonight, have we? We're sneaking. I swear I do better with the counter indicators off, right? It feels more like Batman to like actually have to watch all the enemies around you for when to counter. As far as like a pure black and gray batsuit goes, I really like this one. I talked about always needing the yellow, but the suit's a light enough gray that the black still pops pretty all right. We'll find in a little SD card or whatever. Detective work. We're missing that so far. We might not get to do the detective work, but we've at least thought about the detective work. We're gathering clues. We even get a supervillain fight? My game busted? My controller's rumbling a lot. Restart from last save checkpoint. This doesn't count as a death. Obviously, that was the game be a little bit of a fucky wucky. Oh, okay, that's not great. Not great way to end it. Fuck. That's okay. Arkham Origins actually hit a lot of high points. I know this isn't necessarily a game everyone loves, but I tend to love it, and it's proven why tonight. I think, honestly, based on the criteria we set up in advance, this is the best game so far. We didn't hit Robin. If we had had Robin present, then we would have hit a perfect score. But so far, this is the closest to perfect any Batman game has been. So we got one left, Arkham Knight. I'll speed through the non-Batman cutscenes, don't you worry. We skipped the Catwoman shit. Scary! Spooky, scary man. We're gonna shoot the gun a bunch. And now we don't kill nobody. See? I shot them all in the air. I did 0 kills. I'm a hero. It must be so annoying to live in Gotham. If that had said 6-7, you all would have popped off. They somehow split the difference perfectly in this game. It's time. It's Batman time. This game is still so pretty. It's insane. I mean, it's not insane because when the game launched, it didn't run on anyone's computer except for mine, and I had a grand old time and didn't understand what anyone was complaining about. But damn, it looked good. I think we can call Barbara mention at least a small bit of Bat Family. We weren't talking to her, though.
Hey, Batman.
Oh, this is our first Batman disappearing act. First time we've done that to Jimmy Boy all night. What do you mean Red Hood? He's not in this game. This game stars the Arkham Knight, a brand new, never-before-seen character. They got Night Boys already? Oh, that's not a Night Boy. That's a Tackle Boy. This game also has the indicators? That's fucked up. Press LB to even the odds. You got it. This is the first time we've driven the Batmobile tonight, and it's not felt like total shit. We're shooting people with rockets, which I don't think is a super Batman thing to be doing. This counts as detective work. We're not really doing it ourselves. We're kind of just making Babs do it. A little bit of property damage. They can't prove that was us.
This is the place.
Okay, we hit some people with the car. I know it electrocutes them. That's probably not great to do.
Look who it is.
Good window crash. Hi, I'm Batman. Poison Ivy feet shot. I know my chat appreciates that. I did it. And that's it. That's a successful bat outing. We did it. We apprehended a perp. That marks the end of our Batman playing of the night. And all that's left is to rank this and wrap things up. That game had some stuff going for it. I think with no Robin and no sad parents, we can't go S tier. I think that's an A tier, the best A tier experience. So I think this is what we're looking at for the final Batman extravaganza. We can start at the bottom. We'll see that the very worst Batman games are Batman Beyond for the PS1, a game where you don't play as Batman at all, even for a second, and Lego Batman, a game that started with Sinestro for some reason, and then also you played as Robin a bunch. But at the top, we have games like Batman Gotham in Chaos for the Game Boy Color, which was shockingly good, and number one, without a doubt, the absolute best Batman game when it comes to feeling like Batman. The one game that stands above all the others is Batman Arkham Origins. You get to hang out with Alfred, you're in a very incredible Bat Cave, you've got the Bat plane and all the other gadgets. You get to go stop a riot in the prisons, and you get to be really sad about your dead parents and that you're an orphan and how much that sucks. It's Christmas Eve and your parents are dead. Oh no. So that's the list. If you disagree, you're wrong. I did the science. Now, was the science set up to where maybe the criteria I mentioned specifically at the start was so that this video would turn out to be Arkham Origins propaganda? Who knows? Who could say? Anyway, it's the best one. If you liked, like and subscribe. Also, you can check out the Patreon and stuff. Thanks for watching this video. Goodbye.